Hello everybody and welcome to the meeting today. I'm passing over now your copies of agenda. You have already received them on soft copy. Here is hard copy for you to access. Also in the material I've sent you is a pen and paper for any notes that you may want to take. Firstly, I'm going to introduce everyone in the meeting. We have our CEO and chairperson Michael Clements. We have our Michelle Dobbs, who is our site service manager. Matt Stevens, General Constructions Manager, Sam Eggles, who is our Human Resources Manager, David Hurst, who is part of Finance, and then we have John Ford, Nikki Smith and Jason Slavenko as our General Managers. We have no absentees today. Can I please note, as noted down in your agenda, that lunch will be provided at 12 p.m. Can I also take this time to remind everyone of our confidentiality policy and that anything with regard to this meeting goes no further. Also, can I mention our legal and ethical procedures and all our language that is used today, please allow it to be appropriate to the meeting. I will now pass you over to our CEO and chairperson Michael Clements. And I, as I said, will take the minutes.
Okay, thank you, Hannah. We are now going to open the meeting. Today is the 7th of April 2016 and the time is 10:05 a.m. I'd like to note that there are minutes from the previous meeting. There are none to review. And I'm going to provide a briefing in regards to this meeting and state the purpose of the meeting, which is we're going to be downsizing of departments due to the downturn in profits. We're also going to discuss the strategy for restructure of site construction services due to introduction of new plant and equipment, which has reduced human resources needs.
Sorry, Mr. Clements, can you just repeat that, please?
No worries. We're going to discuss the strategy for restructure of site construction services due to the introduction of new plant and equipment, which has reduced human resources needs.
Okay.
Hannah, can you please recap on the information delivered so far?
Okay, so as discussed so far, we are discussing today the downsizing in departments due to the downturn in profits. And we're also going to discuss the strategy for the restructure site construction services due to the introduction of the new plant and equipment's reduced human resources needs.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to direct the meeting to the Senior Manager, Site Construction, Michelle Dobbs. Michelle?
Thank you very much, Mr. Clements. I believe that the downsizing of the department will need to be phased in over a 6-month period and that this will affect operations due to a changeover of plant and equipment. I'm currently developing a project timeframe for the whole process. I'll be able to produce that at the next strategy and planning meeting next week. I'd like the table to note that employees have not been informed at this stage. So Hannah, can you please make sure that it's noted in the minutes that this needs to be established at the next meeting in 1 week's time? Thank you, that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. I'm going to hand the meeting back over to Hannah. And Hannah, if you could recap on all the minutes so you can close the meeting today, I'd be appreciated.
Thank you, Mr. Clements. So today, everybody, we've discussed the downsizing department due to the downturn in profits. We've discussed the strategy for the reconstruction site construction services due to the introduction of new plant and equipment due to reduced human resources needs. Mr. Michael Clements directed the meeting to Michelle Dobbs. Michelle Dobbs thanked Mr. Clements. As was discussed, the downsizing will take place in the next 6 months due to the effective operations changeover plant equipment. The time frame will be established at the next meeting. It has been noted and will be included in the minutes that no one has yet been notified, but this will be established at next week's meeting, which is going to be held in 1 week's time. So the meeting has now closed at 2:42 p.m. The next meeting date will be on the 14th of April 2016. Mr. Michael Clements, our CEO, will be chairperson, and it is yet to be confirmed who our minute taker will be. I will type this minutes up for you all. I will send it over to you on soft copy within 48 hours from now. And I will also print one off and keep it in my locked filing cabinet for you to access if needs be. And that's it.
Thank you, Hannah. It was very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Hannah.